Hi, I'm Fran from Visual Impact and welcome to another product video. So today we're going to be looking closely at the Canon C300, obviously one of our favourite cameras and one of the most popular out in the industry and has been really for the last couple of years. So today we're going to be looking at the core accessories you get in the box and crucially the items that we'll often put on quotes just to help build up the kit so it's a full shooting kit. Often it's a bit of a minefield with all the different accessories out there. So today is all about looking at these closer and refining those into the key items that you need. Okay, so let's take a closer look. Okay, so now we're going to look at the power and media with this camera. So inside the C300 box, you will receive a Canon BP955. This battery is going to give you about 200 minutes on the camera. And with that, you've got the powering unit, the AC adapter and power unit for that battery. We would probably recommend you consider the larger capacity BP975. It's going to give you about 300 minutes. To complement those batteries in the kit, it's a really good idea to consider the Swit dual channel battery charger. Very cost effective, and we've used these in the higher fleet as well, so we know that we can rely upon those. And you've got your mains power with that. Just means for using multiple batteries on a shoot, it's really helpful to have as many charging points as possible. Now, if you wanted to extend the kit and you required higher powered batteries, you could consider the Hawkwoods V-Lock Adaptor. These are fantastic bits of kit because as well as powering the camera with a V-Lock battery, you've also got DTAP and high-res outputs for other powering of perhaps a top light or an EVF. So this is positioned onto 15mm rods with a rod adapter on the bottom, and also comes with a fly lead attached. This is regulated to the camera's 8.4 volts power requirements, so all of that comes in one kit. Now onto the media. You don't get any media cards in the box, but the camera itself, the C300, takes compact flash cards. So we would sell the SanDisk, for example, and this is the 32GB Extreme, 120 megabits per second, and this is more than enough for the C300. It takes two cards, so you can use two at one time, and also perhaps consider a 64GB. Along with the card, you could also consider a memory card reader, which will also feature on a lot of the quotations that we put together. Okay, so welcome to the optics and viewfinder section of the C300 video. So as you might be aware, Canon produce a whole array of different lenses for EF and EFS mounted cameras. So that's for full frame and super 35mm sensors, which is like the one in the C300. Now I've just picked out three today that are three of the most popular lenses we would sell with the C300. So let's look at the first one. This is the 24 to 105mm. It's a good all-rounder zoom. You've got image stabilizer. It's an f4, and it's also part of the L series with the red ring. So very high optically good quality, and it's a good sort of mid price point for this camera. Next one is the 24 to 70. So it's a faster lens at f2.8. No image stabilizer, but very popular for your wider zooms as well. Now, if you want a bit more of a telephoto shot, the 70 to 200 is very popular again. You've got the red ring of luxury here. It's also got two image stabilizer modes. So it's very versatile and is a good addition to the set. Now, Canon also produce a range of prime lenses from say 35mm, 50mm, 85mm. Again, these are very good for nice clean interview shots, very nice shallow depth of field. Please do talk to us for more information on that selection of lenses because we can put together the right choices for you. So now let's look at the viewfinder. This is an electronic viewfinder made by Alphatron and TV Logic. So this is very high quality OLED and just means that if you do want to use an eyepiece on to the side of the camera with it on your shoulder, this will really help to complete the kit. You've got an eyepiece there. And a ring at the front which opens and closes the eye shutter. Do remember this is an OLED viewfinder, so please do use this ring to help protect it from any burning from the sun. So this is powered by either NPF battery at the back, or you also get this DTAP cable. So if you were going to use something like the Hawkwoods V-Lock Adaptor, which was shown earlier in the power video, you could run this to that V-Lock battery and power both this unit and the camera at the same time. And that's the viewfinder and lens section. Okay, now a crucial element to your shooting kit is, of course, the audio. So these will be needed to add on with the C300. You don't get any of this inside the box itself. So let's look at a top mic. So here's a really good shotgun mic to use with the camera. It's the Sennheiser MKE600. A very good all-rounder omnidirectional shotgun. And with that, inside the box, you get this foam windshield, a boom pole mic clamp, or one for the hot shoe, and also the case. Now, one thing to add on could be, for example, the Fluffy. This is the MZH600 by Sennheiser, obviously perfectly matched to use with this shotgun mic. Now, there is a mic holder on top of the camera, but if you wanted that added benefit of having a fully shock-mounted adjustable mount, the Rycote InVision range is fantastic. So these can be added on to be used with the hot shoe or a 1/4 inch attachment on top of the camera itself. Just gives you that extra level of protection for any exterior noise that you wouldn't want to pick up on those crucial shoots. Now, let's have a look at the radio mics. So these are the very popular Sennheiser EW112P kits. So it's a full kit, and in that you've got the pocket-sized transmitter and the receiver, which is mounted onto the camera using the hot shoe attachment included. You also got the ME2 lapel microphone with that kit as well. And all of that comes together to form a really handy and very cost-effective radio mic kit. They're powered by AA batteries, and you just make sure that obviously both are set to the same channel. And that's your audio. Right, so now we're going to have a look at matte box and rig options. So here at Visuals, we're a big fan of Vocas. Their kit is very well made, simple to set up, and really reliable. So let's have a look at the matte box. This is the MB255. It's a fantastic size for the C300 because with it you've got a 114mm attachment here, so it fits directly onto, say, cine lenses like the Canon Cine Primes or Zeiss CP2s. But also you get step-down rings, and they will go down to any of the Canon EF lenses, as we've previously mentioned. So inside the box you get the French flag and also the 15mm bars attachment at the bottom. They're lightweight, very effective, and you've also got 4x4 filter trays here as well. Now onto the rig. This is the Vocas underneath kit for the C300. In this rig you get the base plate with the rods. This is set to the right height for the C300. And then here we've got the snap-on quick release shoulder plate, very nicely padded, and all of this is fully adjustable to position as you'd like for the camera to sit on your shoulder. So here we've also got the leather moose bar hand grips that you get with the 50mm and 19mm rod attachment inside the box. And this all comes together very neatly and very quickly. And just positions the camera on your right hand shoulder. So hence you might want to consider something like the EVF to position against your eye, as we've previously looked at. So altogether, a very good all-round kit. You can break this down to just the base plate, for example, if you didn't require shoulder and moose bars. Just please talk to us if you require certain configurations, and we can certainly assist with those. And that's the rig and matte box. Hi there, so this now concludes our C300 video for today. So really I just wanted to show you the full setup to include everything that we've talked about in the various videos. So as you can see, I've got the C300 positioned here with a 24-70mm L series lens. On the front we've got the MB255 Vocas matte box, and the whole thing's rigged up on the Vocas shoulder mount system here with the quick release shoulder pad, the base plate and rods. Up here on the audio side of things, we've got the Rycote InVision shock mount, the Sennheiser wireless radio receiver, and also the Sennheiser MKE600 shotgun mic. And that all concludes with the audio. And just a little extra, this is the Hawkwoods V-Lock mount that positions nicely on the back of the camera onto the Vocas rods as well. And finally, this is all sat upon the fantastic O'Connor 1030 DS tripod, an exclusive kit we're doing here at Visuals at the moment with Sackler tripod legs. So please give us a call to discuss that as well. So thank you very much for watching today, and should you have any queries, just contact us in the sales office here in Teddington. Thank you.